Breaking news, Habs Nation. The Montreal Canadiens stepped onto the ice at the Bell Center on Monday night with a clear goal in mind: extend their winning streak to 5 games for the first time since Martin St. Louis took over as head coach in 2022. It was an opportunity to keep their playoff hopes alive, and from the opening face-off, they looked determined to make it happen. Before the game even began, Nick Suzuki was already making headlines. The Canadiens' captain was named the NHL's third star of the week after an incredible 3-game stretch where he racked up 7 points. But the recognition didn't slow him down. If anything, it only fueled him. Within 5 minutes of the first period, Suzuki had already picked up 3 more points, leading the way in what turned into a thrilling 4-3 overtime victory. The Habs wasted no time making their mark. Cole Caulfield got things rolling with a power play goal, thanks in large part to a perfect pass from Suzuki that sliced through the Sabres' defense. Lane Hutson also picked up an assist, continuing what would turn out to be yet another historic night for the young defenseman. Montreal kept their foot on the gas, adding a shorthanded goal not long after. It wasn't the usual penalty-killing threats like Jake Evans or Joel Armia making the difference this time, but rather a fantastic defensive effort by Josh Anderson that set up Mike Matheson for a rush. His pinpoint pass found Suzuki, who buried his 19th goal of the season. At this point, Suzuki is doing it all: offense, defense, special teams, you name it. The rest of the NHL needs to start recognizing just how elite he truly is. The first period dominance continued when Juraj Slafkovsky found the back of the net. It wasn't the prettiest goal, but that hardly mattered. With the Canadiens still in the thick of a playoff race, every goal is significant, and Slafkovsky's tally helped cement what looked like an insurmountable 3-0 lead. But the game was far from over. Lane Hutson's name has been popping up in record books all season, and Monday night was no different. The young blue liner hit 50 points in just 63 games, making him the fastest defenseman in Canadiens history to reach that milestone. He beat Chris Chelios' previous record by 3 games, putting himself in elite company. In fact, the only active NHL defenseman to reach 50 points faster is none other than former Norris Trophy winner Cale Makar. Not bad for a rookie. Despite the incredible start, Montreal seemed to lose their intensity after going up 3-0. Buffalo took full advantage, completely dominating the second period and outshooting the Habs by a massive margin. The Sabres controlled nearly 80% of the shots over the final 40 minutes, forcing Samuel Montembeault to stand tall as Montreal desperately tried to hold on to their lead. The pressure finally broke when Rasmus Dahlin tied the game 3-3 with just over a minute left in regulation, capping off Buffalo's relentless comeback. But just when it seemed like the game might slip away, Mike Matheson stepped up in overtime. The veteran defenseman made no mistake, sealing the 4-3 victory and sending the Bell Center crowd into a frenzy. It wasn't the cleanest win, and there's no doubt Martin St. Louis will have plenty of notes for his team, but at this stage of the season, 2 points are all that matter. The Canadiens now turn their attention to a tough road matchup against Connor McDavid and the Edmonton Oilers on Thursday night. Puck drop is set for 9 p.m. Eastern Time, and with the Habs refusing to back down in this playoff race, fans can expect another high-intensity battle. Stay tuned. Things are getting interesting in Montreal. Go Habs, go!